You know the whole thing with.
I don't want to record this, bro. So this video might have been a little bit inspired by Yankee Sam when my man's asked out 100 girls, but I don't got the same cojones as my guy, so I decided to ask what my former classmates thought of me, and a little dash something else at the end maybe. And these were the results from about 2 to 3 days. What was your first impression of me back then?
Like a friendly giant, but real quiet.
Okay.
Like, I thought you were a little bad, shawty.
That seems like something you would say.
Well, now, but probably not back then.
Yeah, so I'm doing this project with Kenji, so what was your opinion on Kenji back in middle school?
My boy was chunky kid back then. Didn't think much about him except dude was smarter than me. Smartest move was not to do anything for a whole grade. Dude still passed.
Yeah, that's real though, that's real. My dude finesse his way out.
I'm just saying. Oh shit, wait you oh fuck.
Yeah, hey.
Shit. Exactly. Some shit I never could do. Either way, man, was fuck. Either man was woke. Fuck, dude. I can't. Hold on. Either man was woke onto something, or dude just really didn't want to do anything.
Sounds like Kenji, bruh. That really does
God
sound like
damn.
you. Man did not do anything, bruh.
Hey, I'm just saying, I still passed. I don't know what I did to pass, but I did.
Bruh. Hey, too, I was doing a project on myself back in middle school. I was hoping to get your first impression of me from back then.
I don't remember much about you, but you were very chill and nice, Lo.
These people being nice, bruh.
I God did.
You could have lied. You could have.
You could just say the truth.
Oh, God.
or say something like, I don't know. Ah, fuck, I forgot what I was about to say.
Bruh.
Uh,
Hey, Bing Bang. I was wondering if I could ask you some questions specifically about your first impression of me back in middle school.
Honestly, you were very shy, but a very funny person. I got a lot of laughs being around you, and genuinely being a fuck. I got a lot of
What?
laughs around. Dude, I can't speak. Okay, shut up. I got a laugh. Fuck. Okay, hold on. I got a loud. Holy shit. I
Bro,
got a
cannot
lot.
read.
Dude, shut up.
Go back to school.
Oh, shut up. I got a lot of laughs being around you, and genuinely enjoyed being friends. You were shy. Fuck. I can't read a fucking line.
Bruh.
You were quite shy, that's all.
Oh yeah, I can definitely see that. Bruh. What was your first impression of me back then?
Awkward, funny guy. Bro got that funny riz.
Oh, I know who wrote this. Thank you though. Bruh.
Yeah.
Actually, I had another question. Since I'm also working on this project with Kenji, what was your honest opinion on Kenji back then as well?
A bitch.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that as well. Bro. Oh. Man, they had
I
it
know.
out for you, bro.
Hey, I'm just gonna say I had more positives than I thought, okay?
Shit. Hey, it's Sue. I was doing a project on myself back in middle school. I was hoping you could give me your first impression from back then.
I don't remember much about you, but you were very chill and nice. Lol.
See.
What's with these girls typing LOL at the end? When they type LOL at the end, it's just like, oh yeah, you know, this is a throwaway question. I mean, this is a throwaway answer.
The fuck, bro. Hey, hold on. I almost forgot. I was working on Kenji with this project. So, what do you think of Kenji back then as well? If you don't mind me asking.
Lol, you guys are still together? Crazy. Well, Kenji was weird, but he was funny.
That sounds just like him. Thanks for the sponsors. I appreciate for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Bro, wait,
bro.
who wrote this? Who wrote this?
Oh.
Basically, people did not like Kenji for no reason. Like, bruh, but me.
Different, bro.
Oh gosh, I don't even know how long I've known Kenji.
I wrote law at the end of this. What the fuck? Sounds like you have a lot of opinions on Kenji, bro.
At one point, I thought he was a weird kid like everyone else, but I got to know him. He was very caring, funny, and goes out his way for people he trusts. I think he's awesome.
Hey, hold
That's
up.
cap.
You getting
Bullshit.
complimented, bro.
That's cap.
Hey, it's Sue. I was doing a project on myself back in middle school. I was hoping you could give me your first impression of me from back then.
First impressions of you were someone who was super fuck.
Super fog.
First impressions of you were someone who seemed super friendly. You were very tall and big, but very approachable.
Okay.
Hi, how's it going? I don't really remember my first impression. I just remember that you were good at math and shy.
Boom. That's a lie. I was terrible at math. Bruh. Hey, thanks for responding. Yeah, I can see myself being very shy back then. See how that I didn't even acknowledge the math part, bruh?
You motherfuckers using slaters.
Hey, we were out here, we were cheating on our fucking tests, bro.
You guys cheated? I did legit, okay?
Ayo, Chief, I was working on this project with Kenji. So one more question, if you don't mind, but what was your opinion on Kenji back then as well?
Me and Kenji were best friends at some point back then. I don't know if he remembers it. Hold on. I don't know if he...
It's a paragraph, it's gonna take a while, bro.
I don't know if he remembers, but we had some game... Fuck!
Bruh.
I don't know if he remembers, but we had the same bus. We would play mobile games together all day and night, Growl and Growtopia. Kenji was a hardcore gamer and focused on his goals all the time. Kenji taught me that play to win isn't as fun as hard work in the game. Kenji was super silly and a person I could be super silly with.
You were so
Bro.
super silly, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm just saying, bro. You should have been there when me Aiden was grinding that game.
Bruh. I was there during
You were-
Growtopia,
yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, but Growl, that was way back in like before you even.
Well, how was I supposed to fucking
Yeah.
know? Oh, bruh. Okay. Also, I had another question, if you don't mind me asking. But since I'm working on this project with Kenji, what was your honest opinion of Kenji from back then?
Remember Kenji has a loud laugh and he wasn't really shy. He's pretty outgoing.
Didn't know you're so popular with the ladies, Kenji. Oh my gosh.
Oh God, bro, I'm just that good.
Fuck.
Totally.
Hold on, I gotta ask what y'all thought of Kenji back then as well.
I didn't know him that good until like middle school. Chill as fuck though, and he got that balls of steel of energy.
Real.
What the fuck was that? Who even wrote this?
Bruh.
John? Oh shit, actually that would have made sense, kids. Whatever.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta ask
Bro,
what y'all thought of
who
Kenji
the-
back then as
who-
well.
Bro, little grandmother, who the fuck wrote that? Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
It was. Bruh.
Fucking knew it.
Oh, bruh. Okay.
He was funny as well, but in a weird kid way. Why did they wrote it like
I'm gonna write
that?
about. Okay.
He seems to go off his way to be different. I guess the impression I got from him was very much out of pocket kid, also kind of mischievous.
Yeah, that sounds just like him, especially back then. Oh God, you were devious, bro.
Bro. Yeah, I don't want to come off too harsh, but that's my honest impression. You seem very... Holy shit. I read 3 words and I lost it.
Bruh.
You seem very quiet and tall, and a bit unapproachable. Those were my first impressions of you. But yeah, hope that helped.
Hurt my feelings a little bit, but okay. So I'm doing this project with Kenji. So what's your honest opinion on Kenji back in middle school?
Ah, Kenji. He seems like a nice person and a funny dude. A person who can get along with others well. Hope that answers your question. My first impressions, huh? Well, you were kind of like a giant teddy bear, lol. Easy to talk to, and fun to hang out with everybody. You were always calm unless it was Kenji, and you were pretty chill. Unless it was me, excuse me, what do you mean by that? Huh?
Cause I think when we hang out, we were pretty loud.
Hey, you know what? I brought your inner self out.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh.
I guess I was a head ass too, bruh.
Well, I don't think I really cared. I was more focused on life, so I never really took the time to focus on anyone.
Bruh.
Well, he sure was focusing on the girls. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Goddamn, bro.
Rizzler, bro. Hey, Sue, I was doing a project on myself back in middle school. Was hoping you could give me your first impression of me from back then.
Hi. My first impression was that I thought you were very quiet and innocent. Oh boy, did that change.
That was. Well, it was first impressions, but hey, see, became not true. Actually, I was working on this project with Kenji, so I had one more question, if you don't mind answering, which was, what was your honest opinion on Kenji back then?
Kenji was very sweet and funny. He was really fun to be around. Cap, who the?
Hey, it's Sue. I was doing a project on myself back in middle school. I was hoping you could give me your first impression of me from back then.
Hey Sue, how have you been? I'd say my first impression of you were that you were really tall, probably the tallest in our class. I remember you being quiet and shy, but the boys were telling me that you were
Yeah,
pretty
the
cool.
boys, yes sir.
Okay, we didn't get in. Fuck, bro. I see that. I read 3 words and I get lost. I get. We didn't get. Okay, we didn't get into. Fuck. We didn't. We didn't get to interact much, but that was mainly what I remember. Hopefully this helps, and I hope you're doing well.
How nice.
I'm
The
telling you,
boys were
bro.
the highlight, though.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for responding, and it definitely helped. I was working on this project with Kenji, so I actually had one more question, if you don't mind answering, which was, what was your honest opinion on Kenji from back then?
My honest opinion on Kenji. He was cool and sometimes nice and easy to talk to. I think at some point we were fairly close. I
Man.
still remember some of our memories on how he made me cry because he told me that he was gonna pass away. Wait,
Fuck,
who was
bro.
this? Wait, who's this?
The fuck, Kenji? How rude, bro.
Bruh.
Are you gonna die, dude? What?
Dead. I made a shit ton of lies back then, goddamn.
Liar. You are a scammer. If you don't mind, I actually had one more question since I'm also working on this project with Kenji. I also wanted to ask, what's your honest opinion on Kenji from back then?
Not gonna lie, I thought he was a bit odd, but I like being his friend. There was nothing wrong with who he was. He was we were just young preteens back then. I didn't really interact with him as often, so I'm not sure where to begin in my opinion. But he was always someone who was very easy to talk to. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
We might have a behind the scenes text, bro. Hey, it's Sue. I was doing a project on myself back in middle school. I was hoping you could give me your first impression of me from back then.
Hi Sue. I don't know if it's still valid, but I honestly thought you were quiet quiet.
What?
Oh, quiet and humble, dude. Just writing and nothing else. Very funny at times and enjoyable to be around. I wish you could have talked a little more, but you were fine the way you were. I enjoy being in classes with you.
Let's go, dude.
Damn, look at that graph.
Graph. So, that was a video that you just watched. I hope that they don't think I was a spam account, at least the ones that didn't answer, or if I got hacked or some shit like that. Overall, this experience has scarred me for the rest of my career and my life. If anybody I messaged see this and you responded, I love you for real, bro. You're the GOAT. If you didn't respond though, you're a goober. Why?